Hello guys, and welcome to another video from Vintage Radar. Today I'm going to show you how to use the chronograph function on your Swatch Omega Snoopy version. So mission to the Moonphase Snoopy version. This is also going to work for the black Snoopy version and also for the super blue moon. So guys, if you want to watch the full guide on your watch, so how to use the chronograph, how to set the moon phase, how to use the tachymeter function and so on, I'm going to post a full guide on how to use everything on this watch, so a full user guide for this piece. So make sure to follow the link in the description box below. So guys, we have two pushers, the top pusher and the bottom pusher. These two are going to be used in order to start and stop the chronograph. Now when it comes to the chronograph, we have the big seconds hand here on the center, which this belongs to the chronograph, and then we have this subdial which belongs to the minutes. So the big dial is going to tell us the seconds and this small one is going to tell us the minutes. Now the first option is to press the top pusher, and as you can see we have started the chronograph. Here we can actually press it once again in order to stop it, and then if I press it one more time I'm going to resume. Then I can stop it again, resume, and so on. This process can be repeated as many times as you wish. Once we go past 12 o'clock, 1 minute is going to be added to this subdial. So let's see that as well. So now we are going to be able to see that 1 minute will be added right here. As you can see, now we can read both the seconds and the minutes. So let's pause for a second, and now I'm going to read. So I have 1 minute and 5 seconds. This is the first function from the chronograph. Now I can pause it, and then if I want to reset it, as you can see, the seconds hand has reset to 12 o'clock, and also the subdial for the minutes has reset to 12 o'clock. In case you do not have these two aligned perfectly at 12 o'clock, you need to first align, so realign, readjust the watch hands of the chronograph. I also have a video for that. Now the second option is to record the split time. So I can record several times. Let's say if I have a few runners and I want to see how long it took for each one in order to finish the track. So I'm going to, let's say, start the time, and then once the first runner goes past the finishing line, I'm going to press the bottom pusher in this case. So not the top one, but the bottom one. And now I'm going to write down 9 seconds. So I know that the first runner made the circuit in 9 seconds. So it only took him or her 9 seconds. Now the cool thing is that the chronograph actually runs in the background. So if I press the bottom pusher once again, it actually goes to the total time since inception. So now I have, let's say, around 40 seconds. And let's say that the second runner goes past the finishing line. I'm going to pause it again. And now I can write down 45 seconds. So now I have the first time, 9 seconds, then I have the second time, which is going to be 45 seconds. And now once I press the button pusher, you are also going to see 1 minute being added right here. So let's do that. And as you can see, 1 minute was added, and now we are still going. So as you can see, we are still recording, we are still using the chrono function in order to see, let's say, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, and so on. So as many split times as I want. Once I want to reset that, I can simply, let's say, continue, and then I can pause it, and then I can reset it, and it is going to reset to 12 o'clock. So guys, this was the tutorial that I had for you today. You now know how to use the chrono function on your Moonphase Omega Swatch watch. Once again guys, if you enjoy this type of content about watches, vintage watches, watch tutorials, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, leave a comment. Also check the full tutorial for this exact model, and I'm going to see you guys on the next video.